welcome back to my channel and my messy craft room. I'm so happy you cannot see left and right from me because it's so very messy. I have been cleaning up and I have been very slow because I'm in so much pain you cannot imagine. I think I have to go to see a doctor because that's something different. But on another note, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the punch board I got from Tuesday morning. And let me see there is the price and number for that. And it is a 3-in-1 punch board. So I do have an envelope punch board. I did buy the box punch board, but I brought it back because it kind of felt weird to me. I don't know, I couldn't work with that very good. But this one has envelope, box, and bow. And it's all 3-in-1. And I'm all for it, you know, to reduce the things I have to make more space for new stuff. And just still be able to do whatever I want to do, right? So, okay, I want to review this one for you, and I would say let's just start. Okay, so there it is, still in the packaging, but I did open it just, you know, so it doesn't take that much time, and it comes with a book. Yay! I'm loving this already. I always like when it comes with a book. So now it says, download the free envelope generator app to create any size envelope. Interesting. So without, oh, I see. Look, you can look up in your app. I don't know if you can see it. You just put the size in there, and then even in centimeters. And then you can generate and see what paper size and what guide measurement you need. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay, now let's turn to the punch board. I know it has so many things. I apologize about that. I need the cable for my phone. Okay, so this one seems to be a sticker. You stick it down yourself wherever you want it to be, because the same thing is right here, so you can actually open it up and see whatever you need to see. And truthfully, wondering why it needs this piece. It's just more stuff to go somewhere, and then I have to put everything on the left side aside. You know, I wish they would just make this part flat and put a sticker on there, or I don't know, whatever. But it's hard for me to work like that because, you know, this thing is big already. What is it? Like 11 inches? Plus we have like 10 inches going out to the left. So you better prepare your desk to be able to hold that. I have a pretty clean room here, but it still is pushing against my cable over there. So, okay. Where is my booklet? I'm really excited. It comes with your little knife here as always. They are all the same, you know. You can just keep one and use them for all of your boards. And then when you lose one, you still have 20 more because you have 20 boards. Okay, let's see. Let's just try it out. First off is an envelope. And you can make the normal envelopes and then the kind of 3-dimensional ones. So this should work like normal, right? Okay, let's see. I do have a leftover paper right here from my previous one, so I would like to use that to make an envelope. It is 6 inches. So let me look up on this one because over there it's way too far. Paper size. Select card size, trim paper to correct paper size. Okay. Is that? Oh, you know what? I wonder. This is, it looks like centimeters. You know what? It does not say centimeters. And I figured out where to put this one. It is a sticker which you can stick right on top of that one. But 2 by 3.5, and I can tell that this is centimeters because it's 5.1, you know. So if you are using centimeters only, you could glue it right here, you know, adhere it right here to this part and cover up this part, because this is the same thing like here, but in centimeters. And I need to figure out how to make an envelope from my 6 paper size. And you know what? There is no 6-inch paper size. There is 5 3/4 or 6 1/4. So that's not good. But 5 3/4, totally, I could do that. Let me cut 5 3/4 off of this. I know I need I need another desk. Just, I don't know. I need like a pop-up desk, you know, when one part is messy, or a sliding desk. You slide the second part over there. That would be cool, wouldn't it? So you have your work underneath, and then you can still, like, you know, work on top of it. Just like I do here, but it will be much better. Okay, I just don't want to waste the paper. And I figured maybe I can use it. So this should work like my normal envelope punch. And see, I have to come really close to see that. Punch guide 2 5/8. Love that they put it in green. Still cannot see 5/8 from here. Yeah, and I think I'm not the only one. Okay, so this is, you know what? Let me do this. And look again, because we don't want to do nothing wrong, right? So this is 2 5/8. Envelope scoreline A, envelope scoreline B. So this is a little more complicated for me. I need to read. Scoreline A. Okay. So scoreline A is mine. Now, it also has a lot of things to go in there. And I have to figure out which one is the scoreline A. That's kind of weird. I don't see, so there, it does not say. It says center marks 1 and 1.5. So this would be the scoreline A. Does it say anywhere? Do not see anywhere. So you have to know where your scoreline A is. You see that? You could actually score wherever. And that's not good. I need like a big A on top of it. And I'm looking and looking and looking, and I do not see. But I can look here and see, okay, I have it right here. Okay, once again, let's find the mark right here. Punch, score. And now I do line it up with this one, hopefully. Punch, score. I'm going to hope so. But where do I line it up? On the left side, on the right side, in the middle? Not quite sure about that. But it seems to work out for now. I'm just lining it up in the middle. Okay, one thing. The punch is perfectly, very, very smooth. I like that. It won't give me pain, you know. So there's the envelope. The envelope part works. Corner rounder, corner slitter, whatever that means. But I would go ahead and around my corners right here. If you don't have a corner punch, now you have one. So it actually has more than the 3 features. But your envelope is easy peasy if you find the square lines. So there you have it. Envelope seems to work pretty good. I wonder what a corner slitter is, you know. Let me just say. I'm pretty sure I will see it. Oh, it's probably for the bow. Let me see. Oh, It makes a slit. Oh, you know, if you make like slits everywhere, you can kind of connect it. This is for the box. So if I make a slit here, I'm not sure how I made it. And then I make a slit here, I can connect them. You see, even if you aren't making a box, I found something to play with, so excuse me. You can connect this part, and I don't know if it's going to work out, but I was thinking that you could connect the other part as well. Probably not anymore. Maybe somehow. You know, I'm not the best person in connecting parts, right? We learned that the hard way. Look, connected this one. I'm pretty sure it's for the box, but you could kind of use it for different things, you know? So, yeah, just to show you the corner slitter. Okay, envelope, done. Works good. And now you can also do your 3D envelope. Then you have to just do 2 square lines, you know, and you're going to end up right there and have like another dimension, just in case you have like a pop-up card or whatever you are having. It's the same thing basically, but you will also, let me line this up real quick, but you will also square the second part right here. So now I'm not doing it perfect, right? It's not the board's fault. I'm just not doing it perfect right now. Really quick to show you, just so you can see. And then you will kind of have this dimension right here. Let me show you. So when you close this up, you have your envelope and it has a dimension, and you can open it up and you can put bigger things in there. Now you will have different measurements for that, of course. But just real quick to show you how that works. Okay, next up is my bow. Oh my God, what does that mean? That is very complicated. It says paper width, paper length, A, B, C. Punch guide, A. Punch guide, B. Trim paper to correct width. Select bow size. Okay. Let's go with XS and trim, but it doesn't say. I don't know. Whatever, let's trim it to 1 inch. I don't mind. We'll figure out. I always figure out right here while recording the videos. And that's 1 inch. So there is that. Okay, I did. Trim paper to correct paper length A, B, and C. So I need 3 of those, and I need 3 different lengths, I guess, right? Because that's what it says. Let's trim more. Two. And 3, and BJ's friend come to visit. Oh my God, hate that. Okay, never mind. Now I need the length 6. This should be 6. Please be 6. Okay, so this one is 6. The second one should be 3.5, and then I need one that's only 1/4 of an inch. I ma'am. Let's do this. 3.5 coming right up right here, and then I need 1/4 of an inch. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably to go around the bow. You know what, I think that's a little more than 1/4, just a tiny bit, but measuring 1/4 with this thing, I'm not really going to. Okay, so this goes away, and I have those three, and I would assume this is the lower layer and this is the bow itself, but we do not know. Let me put this on the side. Align the left edge of paper length A to punch guide, which would be 3. So it will punch in the middle. Flip and repeat. Okay, 3. Flip and repeat. That worked very good. Now align paper. Bow guide, it says right here. It's a little complicated, guys, because there's a lot of stuff going on. And the bow guide does not go all the way up there. So, you know, I have to kind of measure myself here. And I have to punch all 4 corners. Okay. And see, how am I supposed to measure here? I don't even see it. The paper went away. So you are basically punching, you know, wherever. Wherever. It's not 100% clear. But this part will go underneath anyways, so I guess that's fine. And for some reason, it also does not really punch very well with the little pieces. I have to cut off, but I have thin paper, so I will give you that. Okay, we did that. Then we need the shorter piece. I'm afraid. I'm not sure if this was the shorter piece. Let's see. 3.5. Yeah, that was the 3.5. B has to go to 3.5. See, I just said 3. No, that can't be real. 1 3/4. If I could only see the 3/4, I would be so happy. I have to punch it here. I have to punch it here. Center paper with the center marks. And punch again. Look, I'm making a bow. And punch again. Look, I'm making a bow. Okay, so now, like with any other bow, you will have to... Let me just get this. Oops. That was a lot. I refilled my ATG, by the way. It was pretty easy. Let me just stick the bow down right here and right here. Ta-da! Have my bow. Okay, now, oh, my little piece right here goes right on top of the bow. And then I'll fold it over and I will stick the whole thing on the lower part of my bow and be done. Look, that's the smallest bow you can make, by the way. So this one turns out to be, what, 3.5 inches. So that's the smallest one you can make. And what is the biggest one you can make, actually? It doesn't say the bow size. It just says XS, SML. So you can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes bigger. I would say the biggest one is 10. So the lower part will be 10 inches. Like this. No. The lower part will be 5. Like this. So this would be the biggest bow you can make. This part will be 5 1/4 or something. Like the size of your hand. It's a pretty big bow. With the same board, it worked out. I've made 2 things in like 18 minutes. Or even less, because I was talking before I started. And now it also makes your normal box, the one I have a video on already. So I'm not sure, should I make a box or what should I do? Let's see. Paper size. Let's just make the 12. It's 4x4 box. I need XL. 12 and XL. Let's just make one. Because we want to see if this punch board makes a good one. Okay, I selected my size. I have to align this part right here. And it always says box, bow, envelope, so you know which one is for what. But now I have to see, because I will have to score lines A, B, and C. That's a lot of lines. I don't know where A, B, and C is. See, envelope score line A is the box score line B. That's like complicated, but I get 3 things out of one board, so I have to get used to that. So I have to go here, here, and then I have to score right there as well. So, do I punch? Punch the paper, yes. Okay, so, punch. I think I need my square extender. This is the arm on the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm holding the paper because I lined it up, but I will show you the arm in a little bit. Because I have to go this way, and then I have to go all the way down with the paper. And this one goes right here. Okay. First step done. Here's the arm. See, if you take everything out, the arm, the opening, it's like a huge thing. You have to have a lot of space. I'm telling you. It's not like a fun thing. Okay, but I did that. I managed. Now let's see. Rotate paper and repeat until I get everything done. Okay, I can do that. I will rotate. I will line up with my XL right here. I will punch. I will score XL right here. And then I will rotate. Line it up. Punch. Okay, the boxes are way too complicated for me. I don't know. Okay, almost forgot my XL here. But it kind of feels like it's different from the one from the box I made before. How come? I don't know. And the XL part right here. So I actually have, as you can see, that's what I get. So you might be able to just fold your paper like this without any punch boards. But now there's the coolest thing ever. Look at this. It's like, what? What is happening? Flip paper over. What? Flip paper over and align according. Okay, I need another notch. I would assume the notches would go where the triangles are. Flip paper over and align to XL. Yes, that's what they're gonna do. Once you actually figure out what to do and you make a couple boxes or bows or whatever, it's all, you know, you won't need anything anymore. Except for the ABC punch board. I feel like you will always need your booklet for that. Okay, I'm gonna push this arm in there because I think I'm done scoring and everything. I'm not sure. What I need to do is to make... Okay, I need to make the little slits. I figured that already without the book. I don't need the book to tell me that I need to do that. Okay, I'm done with the punch board, guys. It's really cool when it's like this But once you open all of this stuff up, it's kind of huge, you know? So like I said, you better clean your desk. Okay, use the bone folder to crease the 4 lines. Aye. I'm using my bone folder. I'm creasing the lines right here. It's kind of logical, but still. I can see a box coming out of this already. Okay, use the bone folder to crease the 4 flaps. You know what? I don't need my bone folder for that. I have my bony fingers for that. Okay, pinch and crease this part. Okay, I'm pinching and creasing. Just crease everything so it's easier for the box to get into its shape. You know, I feel like I'm doing some origami here. So, you know. Okay, did that too. Okay, now I have to connect the first 2. I'm always a noob with connecting things. Oh, it worked. Now I have to push those in. Oh my God. I am a pro, guys. I am a pro. Oh no, I'm not. See, why did I say it so loud and so early? Oh, no, don't say it. If I say it, everything is gonna come apart. I know that, right? It's me. It's not the board or anything like that. There's your box. It's wonderful. It's actually pretty cool. It was not hard to do. I think once you get there, you just need a certain size of paper and then punch and crease everything, you know, score, crease, fold, box, right? And you can make different boxes. You can decorate them for Christmas or whatever, you know, and just like, you know, for decoration for your house, make different boxes, like gift boxes, and put them up under your tree or whatever it is. This is, if I have seen correctly, let me check this for you. I believe this is the biggest size, but this is also 12 by 12 paper. Okay, where is my box? Box size, paper size, 12. So yeah, 12 is the biggest size. But we also don't have more than 12 by 12, right? Normally, we don't use more than 12 by 12. So that was the biggest one. It's 4 by 4, and the smallest box is 1 3/4. That's the smallest box. That's 1 3/4. It's a tiny box. You know, it would be a box like this. Tiny, tiny. How are you going to connect that? I don't even want to try. But that's cute. You know what? Actually, it is a good thing that they finally put everything in one, you know, 3 things in one. I'm pretty sure they can put other things in one as well. You know, like, it does not have to be only those 3, because I understand they are making money by selling more different types of punch boards, but it would be easier for us crafters, of course, not to have that many, because then we can store them all somewhere. Right now, I'm trying to figure out where the knife came from. Here. I need to know where to stick it back in. Okay, so I think it's pretty cool. It's also cool for people with centimeters. I stopped using centimeters, so it doesn't apply to me anymore. I like that you can make really big bows. I have dies for the small bows, like smaller than that, but bigger bows, better bows, right? I like that you can make the envelopes right here as well, even though I do have an envelope punch board. But the box, so everything in one is good, positive. I like that you can actually see what it says. Once you get the drift of it, you will know which square line to use, so that's cool. The only thing that is really, I would say I would have had it like, I'd rather have this one coming out here, because then I can still square and do everything, and having it to the side is just weird because it's far away. I have to read whatever it says on it, so I have to push it up like this, and when I'm squaring I cannot read. I have to put my head there. Not everybody has a very long desk, but you know, we do have a desk like this, and if it opens up here, let's say this is the part, I can still work and do everything, and I can see what I'm doing. So maybe next time you can do something else with this part. It can be coming out wherever, you know, then you don't need such a long one. You can make it come out from here or something, you know, to line it up. Yeah, just an idea, we are memory keepers. Otherwise, I like your board very much. And I would give it thumbs up, you know, because it's small and it makes a lot of things. This one is, and I told you this already, right? It's 11 by 7 inches. So if you compare it, and let me just grab the envelope punch board I have. Look, it's the same size, right? And this one only makes envelopes, just like I made here. So I saved myself this one, and then a box one that was even bigger than this one. And I've never had one for both, so I'm not sure. But I saved myself that much on space, so that's good. I would say thumbs up, all in all. Let me know what you think, guys. Comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this little review. And if you did, thumbs up for me. Share, subscribe, and yeah, I would say enjoy your day. I enjoyed making the review for you. So, see you in my next video.